Hi everybody, Laura here. I hope you guys are okay. So I wanted to offer a guided meditation today. If you have been working with me over the last weeks, or even just been participating in the content on in our group, you will see that we've been working with peace, the attitude of peace, and how we can cultivate that, how we can bring inner peace into our life. And we are now into the fourth week, and we're working with the letter C. And the letter C in this instance represents choice and what it means to choose, and how we can bring that into our practices, into our daily practices, and what that looks like from a yogic perspective. So if you're happy to, I invite you to come into a seat and we'll take a meditation, perhaps 20 minutes or so. If you can give yourself that time, remember you can always come back to it. I'll upload this into the group. So if you want to save it for later, then you're more than welcome to join at a later time. But I invite you to come into a comfortable place anyhow. And take your time, cross your legs, you can sit on something, you can sit against the wall if you prefer, as long as you're comfortable. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and rest your hands on your lap, on your knees. And a moment just to scan into your body, just to notice how you feel. If there's anything that needs to change. Making any last adjustment. And just noticing your experience without any judgment. Just giving yourself this time to be here, this time to be quiet, this time to be still. Last week we looked at the importance of non-attachment, and I really ask that I encourage that you try, as you sit here today for this meditation, to drop away any expectations. So sometimes when we go looking for something in particular, we actually move further away from it. So as you sit here today, let go of any expectations on your experience of how you want it to go, how you want it to make you feel. And start to notice your breathing, and I ask that you do that without interrupting it. Observe your breath without any interruption from yourself. Notice the pace of your breath. Notice the depth of it. Notice how your breath moves into your body, how it feels. And already here we have the choice. We have the choice whether or not to allow ourselves to be carried away by our thoughts, or to keep coming back to the breath. Try not to give yourself a hard time if and when you become distracted. Invariably, you will. As we know, it's the nature of the mind to wander. But each time that you notice yourself becoming distracted, why not reward yourself for acknowledging, I've become distracted, and now I'm going to come back to my breath. Rather than chastise yourself, why not congratulate yourself on recognizing your distraction? It is commonly misunderstood sometimes that meditation is about us suppressing our thoughts or suppressing our feelings, suppressing our experiences. We are certainly not trying to hide anything or push anything down. We acknowledge our experience. Our physical, emotional, our mental experience. We see thought, we experience feeling and emotion. We feel and notice physical pain, discomfort, sensation. And we are not, by any means, trying to suppress this. We observe, and we come back to our breath. In the scriptures of yoga, in the Yoga Sutras, Patanjali talks about, in his 8-path yoga, he talks about practice, the importance of our practice, that our practice needs to be continuous, it needs to be consistent, it needs to be regular and frequent. And he also talks, in addition to this, the importance of dispassion toward experiences, be that physical, emotional, mental, or otherwise, that are not serving our highest good. He is not saying that we need to suppress them. But that we actively work toward cultivating the opposite. So as you experience your life, as you experience the ups and the downs, the peaks and troughs, it is certainly easy when things are going well to focus on what feels good, but the challenges certainly lie in the difficult times. the more difficult experiences create heavier feelings, heavier vibrations of emotion, which sit in our body in a really heavy way. Anxiety, worry, anger, fear. But the eighth path of yoga really encourages us to, whilst acknowledging these experiences, to choose to work toward the opposite. For example, if you're feeling lacking in something in your life, such as money, rather than focusing on the lack of money in your life, choose to focus on abundance. Focus on abundance in your life and how that makes you feel. To be surrounded by everything that you need. To imagine how it makes you feel. And to be grateful for all that you have. If there is a repetitive thought that is causing you to feel worry or anxiety, whilst acknowledging it, can you work toward the opposite teaching of that worry? Can you bring into your experience, can you bring into your mind the opposite quality to that? So as we take moments now to sit together, I ask that you perhaps spend a moment to think about or feel into what resonates with you. If there's anything in your immediate experience that you're working with or through or toward, bring that into your attention. If something is quite prominent in your life right now, maybe you're looking for another job, maybe you're looking for a relationship, maybe you're looking for a feeling of feeling well, feeling good, feeling happy, feeling abundant, then I invite you to bring in that quality. Bring in that thing that you're looking to move toward as though you already have it right now in this moment. And I ask that you choose to imagine that you already have it right now in this moment. And perhaps your mind already is trying to convince you otherwise. Your mind might be trying to convince you that this is silly, it's another work. Or maybe it just feels strange. Maybe it's something new that you haven't tried before. Notice the inner dialogue of your mind. Notice your thought, your thinking, your repetitive thinking. Observe it, hear it, and then come back to the feeling. Choose to focus on the feeling of the object of your desire. every single time, even if it's every minute, every 3 seconds. Every breath, you have to keep coming back, keep returning to that place of feeling good. Whatever it is, imagine it, feel it. Notice any resistance in your mind, notice any resistance in your body, and see the resistance. Observe it. I'm feeling resistance, however I choose to focus on the object of my desire. It's completely normal to experience doubt, resistance. Just keep coming back to your visualization of whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you desire, that you want to bring into your life. Actively make a choice each and every time to choose that object, feeling, whatever it is, that serves your highest good. Imagine who's around you. Picture the people that are supporting you and allowing this to flourish for you. Feel the feeling of that object of desire. How does it make you feel? Keep surrounding yourself with everything that allows this to happen for you. Keep feeling all of the emotions, feelings that lift you. Tell yourself that you deserve these things. You deserve to feel this way. You deserve abundance. Lastly, I invite you to give gratitude. Give gratitude to the circumstances that allow this to happen. Grateful for the opportunity for you to receive all that you desire. Grateful to yourself for making it happen. attention return into this space, back into your body. Bring the hands together and rub them together. You're going to take your hands over your face, keeping your eyes closed. If you have glasses on, take off your glasses and let all of that heat and energy draw into your hands. Receive it. Receive everything that you need, everything that you desire. Let the hands return back together in front of your heart. Once more with gratitude, bow to yourself, bow to this opportunity. I bow to you. I invite you to take an on with me. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale to chant. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I'd love to know how you get on, how you found the practice. Take your time to get up, to move, to stretch. Drink plenty of water. And I'll see you real soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Lots of love. And I'll see you in all the moments in between.